Have you ever felt lost, exhausted, or estranged from yourself? Many of us deal with these issues on a daily basis as we look for a way to achieve balance and genuine purpose. I'm Layert, the channel leader for Gods of Semen, and I'm here to show you how spiritual practices and semen retention may change your life. Imagine possessing a strong aura that not only captures your genuine self, but also draws in the relationships you've always desired. Together, we'll examine the resources in this film that can boost your vitality, bolster your presence, and lead you on a path of self-awareness and development. Learn how to unlock your inner potential by sticking with me through to the finish. The aura is much more complex than most people realize. It is frequently viewed as mysterious or even written off as fantasy, but in reality, its foundations are intricately linked to both scientific ideas and spiritual views. In my opinion, the aura is a direct mirror of our inner condition, feelings, goals, and spiritual growth, rather than merely an ethereal sphere of energy that envelops us. Seeing how every part of who we are shows up in this energy that envelops us is intriguing. Here, semen retention shows up as a potent technique for developing a more robust and lively aura. We are effectively protecting a basic aspect of ourselves when we conserve this crucial energy, which enables it to be used for more lofty goals like spiritual growth and creativity. This exercise, in my opinion, not only makes us more magnetic and present, but it also strengthens our bonds with the cosmos and our inner selves. Deconstructing myths about the aura is crucial to discovering its actual nature. The aura is strongly related to our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, despite the fact that many people still think it is something mystical and unachievable. The quality and intensity of our aura are immediately reflected in every emotion we experience, goal we make, and action we do toward spiritual development. This lays a strong basis for comprehending how techniques such as seminal retention might have a good impact on our own energy, and in turn, how we interact with the world. Any spiritual and personal growth path genuinely begins with a proper comprehension of the aura. We start to appreciate the significance of every activity that seeks to balance and strengthen these components when we recognize the interdependence of the mind, body, and spirit. For instance, semen retention is a deliberate tactic to save and refocus our essential force rather than merely abstaining. When properly directed, this energy can change our presence and make it more lively and appealing. The ability to generate a presence that is perceived both visually and energetically is what most strikes me about this discipline. Particularly, women are inherently more perceptive of minute shifts in energy fields. They are able to sense when someone is in harmony with themselves, when their energy is clear and purposeful. This perception is a profound connection that shows up through the aura and transcends words and outward appearances. As a result, semen retention becomes a crucial instrument for both our own development and interpersonal relationships. Conserving this energy increases the frequency of our aura by removing the leaks brought on by continual satisfaction. Because of this, we are genuine lights of stability and strength, traits that women find very alluring and motivating. It seems as though our aura, which reflects our energy, sends a strong message of integrity, discipline, and purpose. Additionally, seminal retention training trains us to restrain our urges and focus our energies on more ambitious objectives. This provides us a palpable sensation of control over our life and enhances our aura. It's about learning to balance life's joys with a higher purpose, not about sacrificing them. Our aura becomes brighter, more unified, and more harmonious as a result of this command over ourselves. Without a doubt, the process of comprehending and developing our aura through semen retention is a path of self-awareness and metamorphosis. We are getting closer to a condition of balance and plenitude, where our inner energy is perfectly in harmony with the universe, with every step we take in this direction. This improves the quality of our interactions and relationships with others, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections with those around us, in addition to enriching our personal life. To put it briefly, the aura is a potent representation of our inner condition, and retaining semen is a basic technique for enhancing this life force. By embracing this practice, we are making an investment in our spiritual and personal growth, resulting in a more lively and captivating presence that speaks to authenticity and purpose. Women are drawn to and inspired by this interior metamorphosis, which forges a bond that transcends appearances and, touches the very essence of who we are. Semen retention as a means of aura cultivation is a revolutionary strategy that transcends simple abstinence. This approach, in my opinion, is a deliberate method for efficiently preserving and allocating important energy. We are not denying ourselves something necessary by refraining from the continuous flow of semen. Rather, we are conserving potent energy that can be directed towards spiritual and artistic endeavors. Our sexual energy can be channeled into more creative and elevated states of consciousness thanks to this conservation, which is a transformation rather than a repression. One of the strongest kind of energy we have is sexual energy. It can enhance our magnetism and presence when used appropriately, giving our aura more vitality and coherence. Because women are inherently perceptive of the subtleties of the energies around them, this not only increases our visibility, but also makes us more appealing to them. Therefore, semen retention is not merely a standalone exercise. Rather, it is a crucial component of a wider range of spiritual acts that enhance our aura. Examining the conceptual foundations of this energy metamorphosis demonstrates the close relationship between the body, mind, and spirit. Many spiritual traditions like Taoism and Tantra acknowledge the value of preserving sexual energy as a strategy for reaching higher realms of awareness. Semen retention is a useful means of incorporating spirituality into our daily lives and is entirely consistent with these teachings. Combining seminal retention with other techniques, such mindfulness and meditation, produces a synergy that amplifies the advantages of each of these fields. In actuality, semen retention helps us to restrain our desires and focus our energies on more important objectives. This provides us a palpable sensation of control over our life and enhances our aura. Our presence reflects the discipline required to sustain this practice, which makes it more stable and magnetic. Women are drawn to this balanced and genuine energy when they sense this stability and purpose. Semen retention also encourages greater creativity and mental clarity. We increase our capacity for innovation and self-connection by channeling sexual energy into spiritual and artistic endeavors. This improves the caliber of our interactions and connections, in addition to enriching our own lives. Women who appreciate sincerity and emotional depth are drawn to the aura, which is now more vivid and cohesive and reflects our personal development. To put it briefly, semen retention is an effective strategy for developing a more powerful and alluring aura. We change our presence and establish a stronger bond with the cosmos and our inner selves by preserving and focusing our life energy. By combining this practice with other spiritual disciplines, we can attain a state of wholeness and balance that resonates in a genuine and alluring way, creating the groundwork for connections that are meaningful and long-lasting. Building a strong and really resonant aura requires an understanding of honesty and resonance with our higher self. Semen retention is a fundamental process of self-discovery and personal change, rather than just abstinence. In addition to protecting a vital life force, focusing our sexual energy inwards helps us better connect with the things that are truly important in our lives. We can create a real presence that is strongly reflected in our aura by using this technique to match our goals and actions with our core values. In essence, we are directing our sexual energy toward more noble goals when we engage in semen retention. This gives us a sense of purpose and clarity of goal that goes beyond our current and surface-level wants. This clarity not only directs our everyday activities, but also fortifies our inner self-assurance, enabling us to show the outside world who we are with unwavering assurance. This self-assurance is evident in our words and body language, as well as in the energy we exude, which brightens and beautifies our aura. An essential element of this change is authenticity. We establish an authentic and uncovered presence when we operate in accordance with our core beliefs. Women in particular, who are drawn to honesty and integrity by nature, find great resonance in this sincerity. Being genuine to oneself and behaving in accordance with your true beliefs is more important than deceitful or manipulative behavior. Our aura is strengthened and becomes a true depiction of who we are when our inner and exterior selves are in harmony. Additionally, semen retention training helps us control our impulses and focus our energies in a purposeful and mindful way. This mastery requires not only willpower, but also a thorough comprehension of our own desires and motivations. We get more self-assurance and a sense of control over our life when we comprehend and manage our urges. Our aura, which, serves as a quiet testament to our self-control and resolve, reflects this sense of empowerment. Another essential component of this exercise is establishing a connection with our higher self. Our connection to something bigger than ourselves is strengthened when we use our sexual energy towards spiritual growth. This link gives us a feeling of purpose and serenity that permeates every aspect of our existence, generating a calm and profound atmosphere. Women sense this depth instinctively, drawn to this calm and collected attitude that suggests a guy in balance with the cosmos and himself. Have you ever felt lost, exhausted, or estranged from yourself? Many of us deal with these issues on a daily basis as we look for a way to achieve balance and genuine purpose. I'm Laert, the channel leader for Gods of Semen, and I'm here to show you how spiritual practices and semen retention may change your life. Imagine possessing a strong aura that not only captures your genuine self, but also draws in the relationships you've always desired. Together, we'll examine the resources in this film that can boost your vitality, bolster your presence, and lead you on a path of self-awareness and development. Learn how to unlock your inner potential by sticking with me through to the finish. For those of you who are prepared to advance your personal growth, I have fantastic news. The book, Alchemy of the Gods, is my latest offering. This comprehensive book explores important subjects including spiritual freedom, kundalini, and crystalline oil. You will discover how to awaken and harness your vital energy to reach higher states of consciousness by investigating kundalini. While spiritual freedom leads you on the path to ultimate inner freedom, crystalline oil provides effective methods for strengthening and purifying your aura. With the availability of Alchemy of the Gods in physical, digital, and audiobook formats, you can access this important information however it best suits your schedule. Don't pass up the chance to change your life. The book's purchasing link may be found in the video's description and pinned comment. Take advantage of all the advantages that semen retention can provide and use Alchemy of the Gods to advance your spiritual growth. First, though, I have some unexpected news for you. The Semen Retention Success Path is the ultimate manual you've been looking for if you're prepared to change your life and increase your energy to completely new heights. I compiled the 6 main themes of semen retention content into an audiobook that is packed with insightful knowledge for your growth. Visit us for an unconventional voyage of self-discovery and personal development. Imagine regaining your vigor, developing deeply and permanently, and discovering a vast amount of vital energy. This audiobook is a master key that unlocks doors to a new degree of achievement and fulfillment, not merely a source of knowledge. There's more. A 30% discount on my special ebook, The Art of Semen Retention for Men, which is more than 20 pages lengthy, is yours when you buy the audiobook. Strong methods for your spiritual growth, personal development, emotional equilibrium, self-awareness and self-improvement, spiritual connection, and life purpose will be taught to you. If you want to realize your full potential, you need this material. Additionally, I would like to extend an invitation to you to join the channel's new members area. This is a special chance to support Gods of Semen and gain access to a number of special advantages. You will get access to reserved lives, special content, complimentary items, and much more as a member. Additionally, you'll receive YouTube benefits like personalized badges and emoticons that demonstrate your involvement and support for our community. Joining also gives me a lot of encouragement to keep adding news and high-quality content to the channel, with a constant emphasis on your spiritual and personal development. Don't pass up the opportunity to join this special group and advance your personal growth. Enroll right away to begin taking advantage of all the advantages we have planned just for you. Don't let this chance slip away. Get Alchemy of the Gods and Semen Retention Success Path now, sign up for our members area, and begin using spiritual practices and semen retention to change your life. The video's description and pinned comments contain links to all goods in the members section. Together, let's travel the route to a more complete, vibrant, and spiritual existence. Your metamorphosis begins right now. Another effective non-verbal communication technique is the clarity of purpose that results from semen retention. Our aura conveys our focus and resolve even before we speak. Women who are looking for partners with definite objectives and a clear path in life are much attracted to this tacit message, a sense of security and stability, which are highly regarded in deep and enduring partnerships, are communicated by clarity of purpose. Additionally, by strengthening our internal connection, This practice helps us better comprehend our own wants and desires. Building wholesome, harmonious relationships where both parties feel appreciated and respected requires this self-awareness. We become more appealing and approachable to people who share our beliefs and goals when our energy is in accordance with our higher self, which is reflected in our aura. Additionally, semen retention fosters increased mental and emotional fortitude. We are building a reservoir of power that enables us to deal with life's obstacles more calmly and effectively by preserving our sexual vitality. Our aura, which exudes steadiness and inner power, reflects this resilience. Women are drawn to this calm strength because they perceive her as a trustworthy companion who can provide understanding and support when needed. This practice enhances our capacity to connect with people on a deep level, in addition to improving our own presence. We may create an environment where real, meaningful connections can thrive by cultivating an aura that is more truthful and in line with our higher selves. Although it is frequently undervalued, the capacity for genuine connection is highly prized by people looking for committed and long-lasting partnerships. Semen retention, to put it briefly, is a potent technique that encourages sincerity and alignment with our higher selves, two qualities that are necessary for a very potent aura. We are developing a true presence that is in line with our core beliefs when we focus our sexual energy inward, which communicates self-assurance, clarity, and purpose before we ever speak. In addition to enhancing our interactions and relationships, this internal metamorphosis fortifies our aura and forges bonds that are resonant with honesty and integrity. By doing this, we are developing into more genuine and in-tune versions of ourselves, able to draw in and motivate people in profound and significant ways. Combining semen retention with spiritual practices is a potent way to greatly increase our aura. In addition to strengthening our inner selves and strengthening our connection with the universe, spiritual practices like meditation and mindfulness raise our aura to transcendental heights. These techniques, in my opinion, are crucial to the process of spiritual and personal growth because they complement seminal retention in a way that strengthens and purifies our energy in a comprehensive way. For instance, meditation is an essential technique that does more than just relax the mind. It enables us to align our chakras or energy centers, which raises the intensity and coherence of our aura. In essence, we are purging our minds of everyday distractions and enabling our energy to flow more freely and harmoniously when we sit in silence and concentrate on our breathing or a mantra. In addition to enhancing our capacity for concentration and creativity, this mental clarity heightens our energetic presence and enhances the vibrancy and beauty of our aura. Apart from meditation, mindfulness is another important technique for enhancing the aura. We become more conscious of ourselves and the world around us when we are totally present in the moment. We may recognize and expel harmful energy with this increased awareness, swapping them out for higher, more positive vibrations. Greater emotional and mental stability is encouraged by mindfulness, which teaches us to observe our thoughts and feelings objectively. Our aura becomes more radiant and steady as a direct result of this steadiness, giving everyone around us a sense of equilibrium and tranquility. Aura amplification is also greatly aided by other spiritual practices like yoga and tai chi. These exercises create a synergy that develops the body and mind by combining physical action with breath control and mental concentration. For instance, yoga balances the vital energy that passes through us by fostering chakra harmonization in addition to increasing physical strength and flexibility. With its slow, methodical motions, Tai Chi enhances energy circulation and strengthens our energetic presence by effectively channeling internal energy. It takes intentional intention as well as perseverance to include these spiritual practices into your daily routine. We consciously deepen our connection to the universe and our inner selves by setting aside time to meditate, practice mindfulness, or partake in other spiritual practices. In order to maximize the spiritual and energy advantages of these practices, it is imperative to have a clear, concentrated aim that radiates wisdom, purpose, and peace. I advise individuals who are just beginning this path to begin with even 5-minute daily meditation sessions. As we get more at ease, we can gradually extend the time and experiment with other meditation methods, such transcendental or guided. Meditation. Our energy presence can be further reinforced by combining mindfulness exercises with meditation throughout the day, such as being totally present while eating or walking. Incorporating physical activities like yoga or Tai Chi can also help to balance the body and mind, which makes our aura more coherent. In addition to enhancing our physical well-being, these workouts increase energetic fluidity, which facilitates the more effective circulation of our vital energy. Maintaining a lively and harmonic atmosphere that represents our inner serenity and higher purpose requires this fluidity. The exercises of gratitude and positive visualization are also crucial. Our energetic vibration can be raised by setting aside time each day to think about our blessings and to visualize our objectives and intentions. While visualization enables us to concretely manifest our intentions, gratitude aids in concentrating on positive energy. Our aura is strengthened by these exercises, which make it a transparent representation of our goals and inner optimism. In conclusion, semen retention is complemented by spiritual practices that enhance the aura, which are essential for developing a powerful, alluring energy presence. In addition to strengthening our inner selves and our connection to the universe, spiritual practices like yoga, tai chi, meditation, and mindfulness also purify and elevate our energy, transforming our aura into a true representation of our wisdom, serenity, and purpose. By incorporating these practices into our everyday lives, we are making an investment in our spiritual and personal growth, as well as generating an aura that not only draws people to us, but also profoundly and meaningfully inspires and transforms those around us. Have you ever been feeling exhausted, distracted, or disoriented by the demands of daily life? Many of us struggle with these inner conflicts as we look for a means to rediscover our own potential and discover our purpose. However, be aware that change is possible. Please share this video with someone who needs this change, like it, and subscribe to the channel if it spoke to you. This will ensure that you don't miss any more content that could transform your life. Don't stop there. Watch our following video to learn about even more effective methods that will help you reach your objectives and increase your vitality. Together, let's embark on this path of self-awareness and development.